Christian murder scum. There are giant death factories keeping babies alive. They're selling their body parts. What more do you need to know about these people? I go out and face these scum. They literally crawl out from under rocks. They have green looking skin and they run around screaming, we love Satan, we wanna eat babies. I have them on video. Hillary's in the creepy weird sick stuff, man.
What is happening? Is this a copyrighted song?
I don't think so.
That woman number one is ugly.
These are actual words he said, but someone else is saying.
I thought it was like a bad lip reading.
No, he said these things.
Yes, these are real things.
Alright, I'm fucking done.
God.
I'm done.
Coming at me,
Keep it going.
That's where that's where it goes. That's the end of that. I don't care for that anymore. It's not. Of course, the episode my dad watches is the one I show man nipples and. So why is the guy from Mall Cop on TV doing stuff? What was this again?
That's the guy from Mall Cop. That's what you're going with. That's what you're going with.
Paul Blart, right? That was Paul Blart's television show. Kaz, I need you awake for this. This is a fucking.
I am awake, dude. I was fucking.
You're leaning back harder
You
than
know how this
Nikon's
works.
camera angle.
I lose the audience. You pull them back in. That's how this opening always works. Okay.
Bro.
I hope we could pull him back from that.
Welcome to the fucking show, man. This has become the Alex Jones hour, if you haven't noticed. I have a love affair with Alex Jones. I'm going to put that out there. I'm going to just, let the constituents know right off the top.
I mean, you're pulling me over on this guy. Like he's nothing but a stream of entertainment and content. I honestly, for the first minute of that, until Nikon brought it up, was like, oh, they're doing one of those like bad lip reads or something, where like, they've altered what he's saying. And then I thought about it, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, no.
That's
these
that.
are just things he said that people put to a beat in the style of somebody else's music.
American Pierce Morgan, man. He's a trash human.
A Bon Iver?
I'm not even going to lie. Like, it sounds exactly like that person's style.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Like, it is.
Well, it just so
like,
happens
so good.
You're listening to Drunk Kids Gaming.
That's Bon Iver music right there.
I always I pronounce it Bon Iver. I don't have no idea.
Bear.
It's a flock of Bon Ivers. I have no idea. Welcome everybody to the show, episode 75, DKGWELP the podcast. We promise only one Alex Jones a month. We get. Oh, I just got in my earpiece from our production assistants, our productors. Yeah, no, that's that. We can't hold ourselves to that. It might be more than one Alex Jones a month. Sorry, my bad.
Welcome to the Alex Jones channel.
But regardless of how much he's going to spend on the show on Instagram, we do have two other guests here to join Kaz.
Fucking Finockery messaged me, and I'm telling him, don't do that when I'm on the show. Then it makes me look distracted.
Jesus Christ.
No, come on. You have to read that in the email section, Kaz.
You've met them before. You love them. The two favorite chuckle fucks from the DKG community, PandaHacker and Nikon. You know everything you need to know about them. You love them. How's it going, guys?
Good.
Are you painting?
There's always that pause of like, who's going to start first?
I don't know. How's it been since last we saw you?
You do one and then you do the other. You go, hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. This is Kaz.
This is your job, Nikon. Mr. fucking Instagram.
I fucking, oh my god!
Are we going
I'm getting in trouble.
clockwise?
Like fucking, this is what happens in school, right? Is you're paying attention, and then somebody's like, "Yo, this thing," and you're like, "Huh?" And you're like, "Yeah, cool." And then they're like, "No, but this thing," and then you're like, "Yeah, no, I know." And then they're like, "No, for real, this thing." And then you're like, "Dude, I fucking know." And then they're like, "What are you talking about over there?" And you're like, "Me? What do you mean me?" Like,
you gotta be less conspicuous, man. God.
Fucking shit, dude. Welcome to the show. I love this show. We do this show all the time.
I mean, except for last week, but yeah.
I'm pulling the plug. We're starting over.
Fucking Curly had to go to his dad's house and fucking build him a brand new computer.
It takes
and
a
then
lot
get him to follow
squeeze
the
a subscription out of my dad. I had to fix his computer for 2 weeks in a row.
Buy him a new computer.
If you wanna see that process of Curly getting his father to fucking subscribe to the channel,
I thought
follow for $24.99.
On Patreon, it'll be a Patreon subscriber exclusive.
No, it'll be on the YouTube at some point. I'll cut that video out just because it's fun, and I love my dad. He's cool shit, and it's fun to get more of that interaction. I want to be able to do more stuff like that with him. I keep trying to convince him to do a fucking goddamn car like fix YouTube thing or some shit because.
Yo, that'd be so cool.
He takes apart shit like to the fucking engine level and like puts it all back together.
A video of him changing your oil.
Yeah, but that's easy. I mean, I'm talking like real shit, like fucking, like he's dismantled
if he
shit.
could teach me to rebuild an engine, that would be amazing.
Yeah, no. He takes apart your engine and tells you to put it back together. It's this simple, Curly. This simple.
I'm just in tears, covered in oil.
Remember how easy subscribing was?
I would watch that. I would watch him take apart your engine and then try to tell you how to put it back together.
It's every time I forget to look at shit.
Is this a flux capacitor?
Need you to go grease up the flux capacitor. All right, no, go ask the guys at Pet Boys.
Fucking raise the sissy is what I did.
Aw. Yeah, 'tis life. Anyways, we did a little fun pre-show stuff. That's why the show's starting late. But for anyone that's listening live on the iTunes or not live, but later on the iTunes or on the YouTube later, you won't notice. So hey, but there'll be a cool video of my dad subscribing to the channel. My dad. That's actually makes me feel kind of emotional, even though I kind of had to click the button myself. I'm like, thanks, Pops. Click. Live to tape.
Way to sell it short.
But anyways, yeah, this is episode 75. We have news stories. We have shenanigans.
What have we been up to?
Pubga.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Right, so like, look, hold on. Shut the fuck up, because we made a promise to not talk about that thing on this show as much as we did.
What else have I been doing? Slapping my knees?
Panda has a video on his YouTube account of us playing
Pubga. I've actually been away from Pubga for a while. I've been what is it? I was playing a little Ark. I actually got back into Overwatch. I think you guys are aware of that. I still haven't, and I still refuse to play it on the stream. But that and oddly enough, I've been really enjoying Hearthstone. I played Hearthstone in between a Pubga match, and was like, it's kind of fun. And then so I got drunk on like Friday, I think, and everyone was like doing other stuff and like playing Ark, and everyone's like, oh yeah, well when Curly gets in, like, we'll go do this. And I'm like, oh. And I'm in there. I'm on the side fucking playing Hearthstone. And I'm like, yeah. So, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with that shit. Other than that, no, I just been working on the channel and doing all that crazy shit that you do. Kaz has this grand idea to do a Dungeons & Dragons cast.
Oh, yeah. So, let's talk about that. Right. So,
yeah, that's housekeeping.
Look. Dungeons and Dragons has been done on the show before, and it's not something super duper special, but I figured it'd be kind of a fun added bonus to do a one shot. And then if people super duper like it, maybe we'll do it again. Not all the fucking time, but every so fuck ass often. do like maybe some kind of one-shot thing or just something different, just to kind of give you some value for your dollar that you fucking put in here to these fucking chuckle fuck face ass fucks.
Well, yeah. So we've done plenty of stuff over at Steve's house. A lot of you have seen our Dungeons and Dragons shenanigans over there, utilizing Steve's table, and everything's in person, and it's amazing and fun. But the number one detriment to be able to do that all the time is the fact that we have to get people that can get together once a week, every week to do the game. And it can usually it starts off with a lot of fervor and we get a bunch of games going, and then someone's got this to be doing or someone's new things happening this time, so they can't be there that weekend, and it becomes harder and harder to get together consistently. So I've always wanted to do an online thing, and I've always wanted to dip my hand into the running of a thing or whatever. So this will work. We'll do. I've got all these plans running around. I was actually contemplating like all this stuff this morning for a good couple hours, using Roll20 for the connection or whatever. And then someone has babies. Someone pushes babies out of their jeans, and we lose a player. Gain 2 more humans.
So we'll spin all that. Do all that shit in the onlines. I
haven't actually contemplated how this first one that we're going to play with next week. It'll very much be a trial of how everything works tool wise and whatnot.
Yeah.
Because I have ideas of how we could spin it into a real project.
Yeah. Because there's a shit ton of tools out there. So we'll probably just do like a 4-player thing with Curly as the overseer and the dungeon master.
The overseer.
Take that title away. You better give me the title. I don't want to. I'm not doing.
I'm sorry. My mind instantly went to fucking Fallout, bro. Okay, like
the overseer.
So yeah, no, I think it'll be cool. I think it'll be super fun. So definitely come and check that out, either live or later on the YouTube channel. It'll definitely be there for you guys to check out. Like I said, we just want to add more things for more people to look at and just more stuff for people to enjoy.
So housekeeping wise, and I'm glad this is coming to me right now while we're doing this as the podcast, because the podcast is probably the easiest way for me to get information to you guys. I saw another person do this. They play around with one of the tier levels of the Patreon. He basically made a bunch of $1 tiers. So there's like $1 here, $1. You can subscribe at $1. You can subscribe at $1. You can subscribe at $1, and each of them is actually a different project he's working on. And so you can just be like, oh, I want to see that one succeed, or I want to see this one succeed. So you can throw your Patreon at that as like a vote. And then, so I mean, I don't know, I don't have that many projects in the line, but I do have plenty of random ideas, and it'd be helpful to have like a consistent, real way of knowing which ones are working or which ones I should spend my time on, really, because that's what it comes down to. Is I don't know, like I try to do everything at once, and then I'm like, and then nothing gets done. Like, so how does one apply for D&D? Whack it, I will hit you up, trust me. We'll see what's going on. You hang out in the Discord is what you do. I already have people in mind that I need. You know how D&D works. You need people that can be creative and think in that term, in that way. So, anyways, those are ideas. Those are just housekeeping, how we do stuff. Anyone else working on things, or are we going into news?
I'm working on my
all right, news.
Bitcoin's tanked a lot, right, everybody? Right?
PUBG. That's what I'm doing.
Hardcore PUBG training.
Working on getting out of dad bod in the beach bod. That's what I'm working on.
It's the middle of almost the middle of summer and end of summer, and you're working on getting it.
Look, I don't care if it's 9 degrees below zero. I will go out there in my swim trunks and show off that beach bod.
I'm rocking that I don't know if there's a term for it, but that body that people don't look at with any kind of disdain anymore. They just go, "Oh no, are you okay?" That's the kind of bod that I'm using right now.
See, right now
man needs to get to a doctor.
I'm about at
cover your eyes.
So I'll catch the eye of somebody, and like that quick eye, and they'll be like, "Oh," but then like once they fully turn their head, they're like, "Oh,"
so
you
get that up down eye.
Yeah. So I'm trying to get back to being at full turn status, like as okay, like going from less oh.
Is there even beaches near you? Or there is even a fucking beach near you?
Yo, bro, I could go up to the fucking shore. What's up, dude?
The shore.
Yeah. Me and I kind of go up to the shore, hit up fucking
we'll
girls
go to
from
the
fucking.
Jersey Shore.
Can you even swim on the East Coast?
Great.
Isn't that water all fucking dirty and shit?
No, yeah, of course you could swim on the East Coast.
What?
I thought it was all like fucking salt, gross, and.
Florida is on the East Coast.
All the ocean is salt.
Anywho.
All ocean has salt.
Miami, the greatest beaches.
The fuck are you on
That
about?
one
All right,
low.
here we go. That one was a little low, but doesn't matter. We'll fix it in post. All right,
Let's fill that knowledge hole.
With Kaz and Carlin's news time.
what's up, bitches?
Happy?
Well, there goes Cookie.
A little bit. God damn, dude. So we've all made mistakes in life. We've all broken something that didn't belong to us. We've all broken shit that has belonged to us. And then they're accidents, man. Shit happens. For this California woman, that happened. But so one, it wasn't her shit, and two, it was $200,000 worth of art.
Jesus.
So this woman accidentally knocked over $200,000 worth of art trying to take a selfie.
Oh no.
Oh.
And yeah, baby.
Yep.
Wait for the video. Wait for it.
For those audio listeners, wait for the video is happening.
Oh.
Fucking like dominoes, my dude.
Yo. What do you do at that point?
Oh, you run with your
leave.
girls. You run, dude.
Leave.
You know
She's
it.
like hanging around there trying to like fix things. I'd be like, no, book it. I'm out.
Yeah, no, she puts
You
one
fucking-
of the 12 pedestals back up. She's
Well,
like, I fixed it, guys. Don't worry about it.
Okay, so
You fucking-
everyone's been at has anyone ever dropped something at the grocery store or knocked something over?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. What do you do though? Like you're not at someone's house and you don't have any
Put it
cleaning
back,
supplies.
grab a different box and leave.
But like,
if it breaks and then just like spills everywhere.
yeah.
So okay,
What's
here's
your
the thing.
process?
Here's the
'Cause
thing.
You
what's
walk
always
away,
happened to me is
and then you
I've
find
always
someone and say someone spilled something.
I've always been like I always like start to kind of help and then I'm like this ain't my job.
You just
So-
walk away, find someone that works there, and is like, "Yeah, some fucking asshole spilled something," and just walk
As
away.
someone who who has worked in retail and who has shopped in retail, there's a process, right? One is you initially feel bad because you know what the process to clean that thing up is. So you're kind of like, oh fuck, dude, oh shit. And if somebody sees you, you immediately become super apologetic. You offer to clean it, and then they're like, "Fuck, bro, no, I gotta. It's my job.
I can't have you
let
touching
clean,
glass.
you know?"
I can't have you fucking getting cut.
And then you get super apologetic, or the fucking 80% of the time, I do the fucking the strat that Nikon called out is I go an aisle away, and then I come back, and I'm like, "What the fuck? Yeah." Somebody fucking, bro, I'm so sorry, man. I know you're busy doing this thing, but somebody fucking dropped something over here, dude. And I just, bro, if I could, I'd clean it up. But I understand. I think it was that lady's kid over there. Look at that little bitch. Yeah, he's looking at it. You see the way he's looking at it? He fucking did it. That little fucking. Oh, I swear to God, kid, if you were 12, I'd knock your fucking teeth out.
So I've had this situation.
Never go that far, Kaz, but all right. There's a little aggression behind you.
Because I've worked I've worked in retail too, and I know that like we were always told, and this was only at Fry's, so there wasn't really much to spill, but there was still bottles of glasses and shit and whatever, and we were told if there's a spill or whatever, you cover it so that it's got the cones out and everything so that no one can get hurt, and then you clean it up and everything, and the customers might try to help, but don't let them because if they get cut in the glass or whatever, then it's your liability and all that shit. So I know that you actually can't really help. So I've been at a supermarket where like, I'll just be in a line, getting ready to pay for my shit, and like I've tapped like a thing out of a shitty stand or whatever, and like a jar will smash or whatever, and I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, like I'm really sorry, like here, let me help, and they're like, no, we got it, And then you have the awkward moment of like, the girl's gonna be sitting there cleaning it for a good 10 minutes. Like, and I don't want. I feel like I feel bad leaving, but I also need to like go. But what am I going to do? Just stand there and watch her clean the whole thing until it's done? Like, so I'm like, all right.
Watch her and be like, oh no, you did that wrong.
So there's like
You're
a moment.
supposed to put the ammonia down first.
There's a moment where I'm backing up and I'm just like, all right, you got it. Thanks.
Got it.
Sorry, I'm gonna go. And they're like, yeah, go. Get out of here. I'm like, cool. You're good? So you're good, right? You want me to get something for you? And then the opposite of that, which is fucking Berry Chick, who dropped my fucking blueberries. I talked about this last time we were fucking at the grocery store.
What?
I go to hand all my shit to the fucking thing, and she goes to, like, look for the fucking barcode on the blueberries, and just fucking, and the blueberries just explode. And I'm standing there, I'm looking at her just dead in the eye, like I'm already late for getting to stream. And I'm looking at her dead in the eye, and she's looking, and there's blueberries everywhere on the counter, below my legs, down on the ground. And there's a line of people backed up behind me. And she goes away from the register where she was ringing things up and starts to pick up the blueberries. And I'm now watching I'm now watching a line grow behind me. And I'm just dead silent. And I'm like... And she's like picking blueberries out from between my legs, like just on the ground. And she's like, I'm so sorry. I'm going to get you another thing of blueberries. Marcus, get him another blueberry. And I'm like, I don't even want them. I don't want them. You can keep them. Here's the, I don't need the blueberries. They were just a fucking, whim purchase. Like, I'm not making a blueberry pie. Like, I don't care. And she's like, and I'm like, can you continue to ring these up? Leave the blueberries. It's like, leave them on the floor. God. It was for the cooking stream that we were doing, Sunbun, the 4th of July.
I've never had a moment where I dropped something just because I don't think I've ever bought anything out of glass.
It's a weird statistic.
Never anything that has glass.
No,
Not
like
a thing.
not a thing that came from glass. Like, because the only thing I think is pasta sauce, but I usually just buy because that comes in a can as well.
He buys that plastic Prego fucking bullshit pasta sauce.
No. I just buy tomato sauce in the can, and then I just add my own shit to it.
This is a weird stance for you to take in life.
Yeah.
Fuck
just because
anything made in glass.
Oh yeah, that's my friend Panda. He doesn't
plastic or cans.
He's got a weird thing. Yeah, he doesn't buy anything in glass.
So
does that have a name to it? Like, is that like a?
To mind just came two situations, right, where I just thought about these, right? So there was one time, me and a friend, we went out to have pizza, and I was drinking, but she wasn't. So I on the corner of the table had 2 empty beer bottles, and then I had the other one that I was drinking out of, and we get to laughing, and she knocked one down, right, and it kind of rolls through the restaurant that we're in, and I'm like, shit. And then the waitress is coming over, and I'm going to pick it up, and then she's just looking oh, this drunk motherfucker. And I immediately go into, it wasn't me. I didn't fucking drop it. It was her. I'm not even that fucking drunk. I only had the fucking 2.
Again,
open this one. So it's not me. Just.
Yes, always blame it on your date.
Yeah, instead of taking the high road there, and just apologizing, and maybe to the random waitress looking like an alcoholic, you decided to toss that girl under the bus.
It was her, bro.
It is I like BD King's
Sarah. Fuck.
It's an
Let me show you right now how it's gonna be.
And how many dates did you have after that, Cass?
Just so you know, woman, I will immediately blame you for anything the situation calls for.
But there's the other situation that is less dropping something and just more being a shit fuck out in public, which is the night me and all of my friends, my coworkers, went out to go celebrate our friend's 21st birthday, and then we were so drunk to the point at the end that we had to get an Uber. And you have that friend where if you go out and you drink, you get to a certain level, but you're still socially okay. But when you're with that person, you both turn together. You turn into socially fucking nose. because you're together. So you're just like you're only playing off of each other's drunkenness. So you don't have a awareness of the world around you.
It's an enabler.
And like do that when they're not drunk, though. Like, there's people who just they're near someone, fucking downhill, fucking immediately.
So we wait for this Uber to pull up, and he kind of pulls up, and we're already bad because we're standing in the middle of the street waiting for him. Like, not on the sidewalk. We're in the street waiting for the Uber to show up, right? He shows up.
I just turn around. Your Uber driver has canceled this drive. Fucking out.
Our one friend gets in, right? And then I open the door to get in. But I'm telling my friend, like, get in the car, get in the car, get in the car. And she's like, I'm going to go to the other side. I'm like, no, bitch, get in the car. And she's like, shit, what the fuck? And I'm like, get in the car. So she, like, dives in from the side that I had open. So I dive in after her and close the door. I'm like, no. And then, like, after a moment, we realize we're like, oh, shit.
We're in a stranger's car.
We can't act like that. So we're whispering to each other, laying on the back seat in this dude's car, like, we can't act like this. This is not how adults act and shit. Like, and she's like, I know this isn't how adults act, but I don't know what the fuck are we supposed to do? We've been drinking, and I'm like, I don't know. And then we're just like, what's up, bro? And he's just sitting. He's just.
It's like that, what is it, that episode of NZ's and Sorry, where it's like, you guys seem to be having a very intimate conversation.
Yeah. Do you want me to put the partition up? Do you want to? No, we're good. Yeah. It's terrible.
I'm just going to put the partition up anyway.
So, I pulled this story mainly because it's one of my favorites, or at least starts off as one of my favorite premises. You can fill in the blanks if you want. This Mexican man at home with his wife turns to her and explains, "I'm gonna go out to get some cigarettes."
Oh shit!
Never comes back.
Has that ever gone well? Tells his wife he's going out for cigarettes. Flies to Russia to watch his favorite soccer team in the Confederations Cup. Play that game.
Did he at least come back with cigarettes?
He did, yeah. And he actually he justified it by looking up a chain gas station that's near him that was also in Russia. And when he told his wife he was going to this gas station to get cigarettes, he
even said he was going to a specific gas station.
He's like, yeah, I'm going to go to the blah 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 down the street to get. Not down the street, but he said the blah, blah, blah.
I was going to say, if he said down the street,
he worked it out. And he was like, yeah, you can't get me for this. Like, amazing.
Yo, how long is a flight from Russia to fucking...
Well, I'm assuming... Well, where does this guy live?
He said Mexico.
Yeah.
Well, he said it was...
It says he's Mexican.
How is that down the street?
Okay, Mexican.
It's a transatlantic flight.
Is it like... a Mexican living in Poland? I don't know.
Wait, he didn't say down the street.
15 hours?
But he did spend his life savings on the trip. What? What the fuck? Yo, it's not cheap to fly to fucking
that
Russia.
Motherfucker is dead now, dude. Yo, she's gonna kill that dude, bro. Daddy's dead, kids. That's what you're getting for Christmas. Kill that motherfucker for the insurance money.
On the doors are changed. Like, hello? Anyone home?
Like, motherfucker.
I got the cigarettes.
Yo, you went out in shorts and a fucking polo. Why you come back with a puffy jacket?
And it's been days. Actually had to stop over in Germany.
He had to stop over in Germany?
Yeah, wherever Puebla is where he resides. I don't know. So there's a lot of Pueblas.
Puebla? Yo, chat, geography me.
I'm sure there's tons of places called Puebla. But yeah, that was awesome. I thought that's a fucking professional right there. And I love like the entire comments.
P-O. Oh, P-E.
Oh my god, it doesn't matter.
Yes, it does, dude.
Puebla is in Mexico, indeed. Yeah, I think you can say that statement without even looking up anything.
that there is a Puebla
The
in Mexico.
municipality of Mexico.
There you go. Everyone.
So let's see, Puebla to Russia, right?
You trying to price these flights
What's
out?
the flight time on that?
I want to know the flight time.
I'm guessing 15.
Yeah, definitely.
The trip
15 hours,
Well, the
Bob.
trip was physically more demanding than he expected. He had to first travel to Germany, where he injured his Achilles heel, and then
Wait, how?
and then flew from there to Russia. Yeah.
You like skip
Yeah.
down the escalator?
I don't know, man. That's why that's why you don't date soccer fans. I don't know. Or
I'm a
that's why
soccer fan.
that's why you don't get married then. As a soccer fan.
It is like it is about a day's flight, and it could cost anywhere from $1,500 to $2,500.
And yeah,
What is that in Mexican pesos?
Why? Fuck. It's. I mean,
Look,
the peso's not doing so well ever. So good luck with that exchange rate.
It used to be really easy to do the exchange rate in Mexico because you just used to move the decimal point. Now it's a fucking bitch because it's like 17 pesos to a fucking dollar.
When has this ever been the experience you've had?
When I went to Mexico like 10 years ago.
Okay, you're talking about it like it's a daily commute issue that you have right now. Every time I gotta fucking get pesos out of the ATM.
Well, when I have to go,
Nikon's a
get
big
some
soccer fan,
cigarettes,
bro.
man, I go to Mexico.
10
He
years.
goes to Russia, I go to Mexico.
10 years. And you're complaining.
$2,500 is about 43,000 pesos.
Oh,
It's 17.59 right now. Jesus Christ.
yeah. Good
It used
luck.
to be 10. It used to be easy. Easy exchange rate.
Oh yeah, so he's doing what? Axis Power fucking world tour, Germany to Russia. Fucking
Fucking shit.
Ooh, I want to do that, bro.
do it while you can.
Fuck yeah, bro. Visit all the Axis power.
I can roll this into a quick one that I also brought up. I brought this only because I want us to do this. I don't know where Chelmsford is, but it's in Essex. This mom was mortified as she was walking along the river. I'm just butchering it, but Chelmer, I guess. Helmer.
Ellen Keller?
They've got like a river walk, right? Like we were known to see in Texas. You can see this here, kind of like a little place you can
like
go to
San
shop.
Antonio.
Yeah, like in San Antonio. And this is why I brought this up because mainly we should do this in San Antonio because it's there's a river that you can walk right up next to, and it goes and it winds its way through all these cool shops, and everyone is shopping and eating at restaurants and stuff. But this mother was left taken aback after her and her children spotted something in the water floating down the river.
Nice.
Kaz?
Just get a bucket and just start filling the San Antonio River.
I think we need to bring a bunch of inflatable sex toys to like novelty fucking sex things, blow them up and throw them in the river in San Antonio.
Fuck yeah, dude.
She was as mortified as they were. There was a lot of laughing in the streets. She thinks it could have come from a hen night that went wrong.
There you go.
The poor hen is now missing her giant willy. It was probably quite expensive.
The fuck is a hen night, bro?
That's like a ladies at night out. Like
it's a bachelorette party,
Yeah.
basically.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Fucking British people. Shut the fuck. Hate you.
Stop
Fucking
comparing
hate-
yourselves to animals, Jesus.
Yeah,
Human
what
being.
I really want to do is
Stop
like
talking.
the dildos on the drones, and then like fly that around like
Oh,
the
God.
convention.
This is why we can't
You
have.
can't do that
drones
in
now.
Texas. Your shit will get shot down.
This is why they're trying to take drones away from us now, because ideas like that.
Yeah.
Well, it's already been done. Like, what was it in Russia?
I don't have dildodrone.com
Back to Russia.
on my list of things. Guys, you got a story?
I do have a story. So this one is a bit fucked up, I feel. So a photographer tried to bring a case against a couple of websites, one of them being Wikipedia, for the for copyright of using one of his images that they had, and he said that they were using without his permission. So the image in hand is of a picture of a monkey. Now, so I'm going to give you some details, and then I'm going to give you some clarification, right? Yeah, so it's a picture of a monkey. Now, the whole thing is the monkey took the man's phone and took a picture. So there's that.
Okay.
So what happened was they reversed on his ass. They played the reverse card as in a deck of Uno. I don't know why I made that reference. And said, you can't sue us because you don't own that picture. Right? Because you're not the one who took it. The monkey took it. So the monkey would have to sue us for copyright, not you. You just have the picture.
It's the intellectual property of the monkey.
So this motherfucker was like, no, fuck you. And tried to sue them again, which then, here's where this continues. He then got sued by PETA because PETA was like, yo, bro, stop trying to steal other people's shit and pass it off as your own. That shit belongs to that monkey. And now you out here trying to sue people over shit that don't belong to you. So then he's getting sued by them. Then he got sued by a couple of other fucking wildlife organizations. Now the dude's kind of broke, and this lawsuit is actually continuing, and he doesn't have money to fucking continue with this bullshit at this point.
Bro.
So, yeah.
Like, I think it was like $43,000 in fees and stuff.
You mess with the bull, you get the horns. That sucks.
I remember seeing that photo surface, though, and everyone's like, yeah, that monkey took that photo.
Oh,
fucking amazing.
It's amazing.
Such a good photo, man.
It's
okay. It is prime photo.
It's got the bokeh effect and everything. It's got fucking good depth of field. I mean, that's good. That's a cell phone? Should be working for that company.
It might be a better
I thought it was a camera. But, yeah.
Do I fucking... PETA argues that the monkey that took the photo of itself by pressing the button knew that it was doing it. So, yeah, it's just a button. Okay, whatever. Neat.
Yeah, so this dude is like... And I think there was this whole series about, like, getting the animals to push the button and like make it look like they're taking a selfie, but you did all the setup. But like, so now this whole thing that was kind of supposed to be cool for this dude has turned into like a travesty in his life.
I'm trying to think of the long-term implications of what this means, though. Like,
does this change copyright law?
No, but so technically, if this passes, that means animals can own property. Like you could.
Well, haven't we already been doing that when someone dies and they leave everything to the animal?
Like Mittens gets my whole house, and you're like, fucking.
I mean, people do leave money to their animals.
But I mean, yeah, but I don't know if that's ever been legally binding. Has it? Like, I don't know anything about the law.
People can't take the money.
But there's always but it's going to be like there's always a steward, right? There's always someone that's in charge. That actually takes care of.
I think there's either that or it just goes into like a blind trust.
Yeah, but then you're like, yeah, but fucking Mittens whispered to me in the night that she wants this new fucking Ferrari for me to drive around in. So,
well, I mean, like,
oh, Mittens, you really want a fucking pool? Yeah, okay, we're gonna get a pool installed, I guess. Oh yeah, it's great.
So
it's unenforceable. Okay, that's what I thought.
The pet has to have a beneficiary.
I just want to see them like at some point. Right, like all this shit settles out, and like, all right, the proceeds of whatever this photo gains belongs to the monkey, and like, Wikipedia has to cut the monkey a check, and it's like, all right, and then somebody goes out there and is like, "Hello, Mr. Monkey, here's your check," and that monkey's like, "The fuck? That ain't a banana, that ain't food, bitch."
He just eats the check. That'd be the greatest thing.
Wipe my ass with this and throw it at you.
And the law succeeds.
Like, how embarrassing is it that like Wikipedia that just runs off of like kind of donations like has to cut a monkey a check?
Ridiculous. Ridiculous. All right, I have a story that I need to bring up. I am mad about this. The kids these days, Kaz, they're doing it again. I don't understand it. I don't know why they're doing it. But I'm going to alarm you or alert you to this problem that's going around. You hear of Coco Loco?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, holy shit. Okay.
At
Then
least
you
I think I have.
Wait, hold on. So is this mixing, like cocoa powder with Four Loko?
No.
Oh, no, I just looked up what it is. I have heard of this, yeah.
It is a cacao powder snuff that is intended to be sniffed up the nose to give about a 30-minute buzz. It's just chocolate powder that kids are snorting.
Yeah.
I need you to talk to your kid first of all. Find out the fuck is going on with you people.
Want that Coco Loco, man?
Snortable chocolate. And what you need to know about it. It's a craze overseas. It's now hitting the shores of America thanks to an Orlando-based company introducing Coco Loco for adults.
Panda.
Promises to give you a 30-minute buzz.
Man. Florida man.
What kind of buzz?
Fucking whatever.
Head high, man. Head high.
It doesn't say. It's non-nicotine. It's opiate. It's just.
It's just a buzz. Next podcast, everyone's doing Coco Loco.
That's the thing. I gotta stop. I don't want to. I'm getting old. I can't keep up with these trends. These things, man.
It makes you feel like you're in Candyland, man. It's
I'll
fine.
do
It's a picture
line
of it
on the table
there
right now.
for you viewers. Just
So
fucking
this is a
like-
product. This is a product you can buy.
yes, right here on the old Amazon. Let me get you a link, everybody.
Get that affiliate link.
For 20. Okay, so there are two
$24.99.
things you could buy right now for $24.99, right? And let's weigh these things out. You could buy some Coco Loco, which only is going to give you fucking 30 minutes of fucking
Per
fun,
snort.
bro.
Per
Look, that's
snort.
Hold on, that's 1.25 ounces. That is a lot of powder.
Is it?
Okay, but still, right? And then at some point, now you're addicted to it, and then you just got to
It
constantly
has no
spend that money
tobacco or
on it.
nicotine.
Right. or the cleanest fucking high you can get, DKG for $24.99, bro.
Look at these frequently bought together tools. The
those
metal
snuff
snuff
bullets.
bullet black rocket sniffer snorter. If you're buying a rocket sniffer snorter, you've made bad decisions in your life. Or
There you go, man.
or the Amazon Prime enabled snuff spoon, so you can sniff your crack.
Jesus Christ.
Comes with a customizable colored lid, so you don't mix up your snuff spoons. You never want
Yeah,
to.
one's for cocaine, one's for...
A purple
What is that?
drink, premium grape relaxation
Purple
syrup,
drink.
2 ounces a bottle.
Sleepwalker.
Oh, we hit
Euphoria,
the my Amazon fucking recommendations are never going to be the same. God damn it!
Oh, no.
Wait.
I am
Let's see
fucked.
some reviews of this stuff.
Oh, that'd be great.
Can you make hot chocolate with this?
Does it work? Dude, like totally.
Question answers. Can you make hot chocolate with this? Technically, yes. It is diluted raw cocoa powder. Okay. It's got it's like infused with the guarana and taurine shit as well. By the way, which is
got some
probably gonna stiffen your nose. Can this product be smoked in a glass pipe? It's chocolate, so no. Dude, like actually, does it work? Well, should I get it? I'm that desperate. It didn't do jack for me.
Wait, hold on. Read this one.
Top review. Well, I would buy cocaine if I knew where I could actually get it. What am I supposed to do? Go up to strangers in a club and be like, sell me cocaine. Everyone talks about how easy it is to get, but I haven't had any luck. At least you won't go to jail for being caught with this stuff. Not yet, anyway. Jesus Christ.
All right, so interesting about that that review. I was at a bar one time.
You know where to get cocaine.
No. I was at a bar one time, and I always take my backpack everywhere. Like, I will never leave my backpack alone, just because I don't want it to get stolen. And so I had, like, 2 guys just come up to me and be like, "Hey, are you holding?" And I'm like, "What did you say to me? Do you have any coke?" And I'm like, "No, I don't." And then a second person passed by, asked me the same question, and I'm like, "What is it about me? Like, why do you guys keep asking this?" And it's like, "It's the backpack."
Oh yeah, I was gonna say I have a network engineer friend who always rocks his backpack everywhere, like everywhere, every job site, every time we go to lunch, he's got his backpack with him, and it's because he has a whole bunch of drugs in there that he sells to everybody. Like, at first I was like, oh man, you just got like tools that you carry with you and stuff, because he has pulled like a wrench out or like a screwdriver and stuff, and I'm like, oh yeah, he just carries his tools around in case he's got to do work or whatever. And then got to know him better, and I was like, there's a lot of pharmaceuticals in that bag. It was like one day I was like, oh yeah, my head hurts, man. I was fucking just really stressed out, and he's like, oh, what'd you need? Like, I got fucking He's like, like, here you go. It's great.
Good shit, my dude. Like, I fucking, yeah, no.
Coco motherfucking loco.
Please don't sniff cocoa. Sniff coke, but not cocoa.
Kids, it is the view of DKG to not sniff stuff up your nose. I don't care if it even gave you a buzz, but you don't want that shit clogging in there. You ever done the cinnamon challenge? You don't want a cinnamon challenge in your nose. That shit clogs up in there, then you can't breathe. Then it gets in your throat and turns to paste and concrete. Come on. Mm-hmm. There's better ways, better things to do. DKG Jess!
Yeah,
there's going to be
don't sniff cocoa powder in your nose.
There's going to be like
next
street
story.
Cocoa powder.
Street. Yeah, you don't even know what's in those, man. You didn't even buy them from the source anymore.
Fucking you just taking Hershey bars, cutting it up, like drying it out in the oven.
Oh god. It's gonna get a cool new name like Cracked. Like we talking drugs?
Dark kids, loco.
Kids these days fucking ACP, fucking sniffing cocoa powder in their nose to get high. Coco Loco. Don't look it up. Cat story.
All right. So speaking of drugs, right? What is I'll ask it this way, right? What the fuck? Autoplay piece of shit video? What is the most creative place you think you can hide drugs? That isn't your butt.
Very creative. Well, that's a very used one.
How much drugs?
On your person or like in anything?
In an object.
Would have to.
I think the butt's the best option.
So 314 grams of cocaine. If you were trying to hide 314 grams of cocaine.
Wasn't there a TV show or something that they like laced it into toilet seats or something?
Are you talking about Narcos?
Didn't Cheech and Chong put it into the fucking? They built a van out of it.
I mean, can you like fill your tires with it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was fucking The League. Fucking Taco goes dumpster diving, finds a toilet seat, and gets addicted to sitting on the toilet.
I would think inside of electronics, like fake electronics, would be my way of doing it. Only because I have access to a bunch of shit.
So this gentleman hid 314 grams of cocaine inside of a Cookie Monster doll.
Okay.
I mean, it's like GTA references with that Rocket Man thing.
Wait, he fit how much into one doll?
I have no idea what a gram is.
A gram is a very small amount, like maybe this much.
So 300 of those.
So you can see the picture of this Cookie Monster doll.
It's not that much. Never mind.
Then the thing is, so he was pulled over on a traffic stop because his car was super fucking suspicious. It had really dark tints.
Autoplay.
Yeah, I told you. The windows were super tinted. The license plate was obscured, so the cops pull him over.
Florida man.
The cop can smell marijuana in his car. And so they go to search in his car. They find a backpack. Inside the backpack is a Cookie Monster doll, to which the cop is just like,
"Yep,
this is a heavy-ass Cookie Monster."
This is a bit lumpy.
You also have, I don't know, man. It's got to be something that a dog can't smell through, right? Like that's the point. Like,
Yeah.
dogs find this shit all the time.
First of all, he got kind of caught for the marijuana smell in his car, right? And then
What you say, expired plates as well, or whatever. Like,
yeah,
Obscure
like
plate. Yeah.
obscured license plate.
people, you gotta try harder. But I will say, hiding things in a stuffed animal, I think is pretty high up there on the creativity scale.
Unless you have a dog, unless the cops have dogs.
Yeah.
Like that's
But then I love the picture of this Cookie Monster doll. It just looks so
Yeah.
fucked up.
Doll is great.
It looks-
oh god, I've been fucked up all day.
He got
Just
my
looks
feet
like
up.
he's been out for a fucking
I mean,
bender.
Cookie Monster has always looked like he's cracked out. That's the point of Cookie Monster. But it is funny. I've never actually seen Cookie Monster pose next to two fucking bags of drugs.
I half wish they just like spread some of the cocaine around his mouth.
Yeah.
Being like,
Oh, we had to cut him open.
Yeah,
Yeah, I love
it's
this.
fucking good shit.
It transitions right into this other story I have. I love when local police get to like, with the thanks to the social media world, like they get to post, shit on their Instagrams or on their Facebooks and stuff. Because this is just cops that are just enjoying the shit of themselves. Like, yeah, here's a Cookie Monster, gonna pose them up with it. Local Minneapolis police, highway patrol, had to find the sheriff's department in Chicago. Sorry, had to find themselves with a need to tweet. Please don't stop and take a selfie with the dead bear that's on Highway 8.
what?
Because so many people are piling up trying to take selfies with a dead bear that's out on the side of the highway.
All right, what did this bear look like?
Well,
Like, was he completely eviscerated, just guts everywhere, or was he just looking like he's sleeping?
Well, so this kind of goes back and forth for a bit here. Was someone responded to them? I want to see these dead bear selfies. And
Yo,
the
I wanna see them too, dude.
Chicago Sheriff's Department had to respond with, unfortunately, the hashtag bear selfie isn't trending yet.
Is it trending now?
Must have lit
up.
that up.
Hashtag.
They also had to tweet, guys. I think it's Minnesota 101 to not attempt to do CPR on a dead bear or a deer, and then hashtag yes, that has happened.
Was it like
bitch, you
freshly
nasty?
dead?
Stop.
Because I can imagine, like, if it was decomposing, the smell must have been terrible.
I'm imagining it's a freshly dead bear because people are like, "Oh shit, it's a bear. It's not moving. Let's go take a picture with it." It's not like eviscerated.
Okay, you know what? Hold on. I found it's not a dead bear, but this is just I want to date this girl. I don't know why. I just
Think about a whole nother dead bear.
There's the bear. Holy shit.
That's
Oh, it's
not
pretty
dead
far
bear,
away.
though. That is a very much alive. Oh, that's a dead bear.
Yeah, that's a dead bear.
I was looking at the picture of Casper, and I was like, that bear is very much not dead.
Oh yeah, no, that bear is alive. That bear is alive as fuck. But like, yo, I'm just about her.
I don't know
out here because she's doing exactly the thing I would think somebody stupid enough to do this shit would do. She's just like, oh shit, Karen, take a picture. Fucking hurry up before it moves.
I do. Hashtag bear selfie does have what you expect, which is bear selfies. But also bear selfie shows up, and then more bears. I don't want to keep scrolling.
Yeah, I was gonna say you might want to make sure you can see below what you're showing.
Yeah,
because if you look on other photo sites, it's a very different search result.
Yeah, I'd imagine very much so. Yep. But yeah, I love when police get to just be. I had another story that they didn't actually cover that was like some
Bro, it's way over there, dude. I'm not going to get that shit.
Some people throw a block party for their neighborhood kids and everything every year, and for the 4th of July, and they brought out like one of the dads built like a really long tarp fucking slip and slide from the top of the hill all the way down, and some fucking miser, I guess, called the cops. Was like, there's a fucking slip and slide, and it's blocking traffic, blah blah. The cops came out and they saw everyone was having a good time, and they have a bunch of like photos on the Facebook of the cops going down the slip and slide.
That's awesome.
They're like, yeah, we realized it wasn't a big deal. I think it's cool.
Did they throw soap on it?
And then the police department got sued for not doing their jobs.
I mean, I'm halfway through. Like, that's me. You know me. You know me, Mr. Fucking fiscally conservative. I'm like, yeah, cool cops hanging out with the kids, doing actual like, just being nice and not actually shooting anybody. And then I'm like, motherfucking, that's my tax money though. They're fucking getting paid to go on a slip and slide.
A police department did get sued for using riot shields as sleds to go down snow.
Motherfucking sons of bitches. Oh, horrible.
All right. I'm gonna wrap this last one up. I got one more, and then we're gonna do some games and shit and get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out.
But this one's pretty fucking quick. So we've all been to a baseball game. You know, kiss cam when they fucking turn the cameras on the crowd, have the crowd do some kissing or some other shit. So at a other shit, bro. At a Dodgers game, they turned the crowd on a elderly woman, to which she responded very well. She started dancing, having a grand old time until she flashed everyone. So
get damn titties out.
That happened.
Kiss video.
Yeah.
All right.
Good shit. I love the response from the manager of the Dodgers, who was just like, he was just,
I can't
he
show
was like,
this.
he was like, I missed it.
So
It's super quick. I don't
fine.
know if there's actual titty in there. So
She's wearing a bra. It's fine.
it's in between frames.
oh yeah, it's in this.
I'll just link it. Yeah, y'all can check the old grandma titties out if you want on your own.
Check out those grandma titties.
But yeah, there's nothing inherently bad about any of this.
I love it. Whatever.
Like, yeah, I love it too. Like I said, I love his response, which was, I missed it because I was looking at the lineup card, so I missed the show. He's just like, I heard about it from some of my players, and I guess they said I had missed an opportunity.
Yeah.
Go, man.
They're like, yo, go holla at that fucking granny, my dude. But yeah, no, she's out there. She's out there having a good fucking time.
Shaking what the Lord gave her. It's all good.
I'm just saying, that's how you have fun at a baseball game, because the sport is fucking boring.
She was probably
and here goes Nikon.
I can't watch baseball either.
She was probably ripped on some
Fucking
Coco Loco.
Boring. I wouldn't put it past.
Brought a Cookie Monster with her to that game.
I would just burn through these last ones from me. I wanted to share this one because it was funny. Just bad ideas in business. Company startup in Shenzhen in China. They got a $10 million, 10 million yuan, $2 million in US dollars. What, like fucking angel investment thing to start their company. Founder Shupin thought he had a great idea, much alike the sprawling success of bike shares in big cities, where you take a bike and you leave a bike somewhere else in a little thingy, and then you can rent it, so you can get around town and all that stuff. He thought it'd be a great idea to start an umbrella share company, where you rent an umbrella and it charges you a little fee, and then you do everything with it. But he didn't make any kind of instructions or make it clear of where to leave the umbrellas when you're done with your umbrella. There's no return thing. Like receptacle.
Basically, he's just giving people umbrellas.
Well, so I guess the idea was you were supposed to scan the umbrella when you started using it, and then you get charged like something like 20 cents every half hour or something like that when you're using it, and then you scan when you're done, and then you leave it somewhere is what his intent was, just like somewhere, and then someone else takes it and scans it and starts. But apparently that's not obvious to anyone that's using them. And so basically at this point, the title of this article is Umbrella Sharing Firm in China Loses 300,000 umbrellas a few weeks after launch. Because people don't know. We were just like, oh, an umbrella. I'm gonna use the umbrella. And he's like, yeah. This guy's like, yeah, we're not out yet, but we're probably gonna rethink the process of.
Yo,
Yeah.
fucking good idea. Poor execution.
Yeah.
He's like, I guess it's not that bad because I guess people took their umbrellas home, so at least they're safe.
Are they still getting charged though?
Well, so whoever would have, I mean, technically, but there's no place to return it to, so you just scan out, right? So there's no lock on the umbrella that doesn't function. It's an umbrella. Like,
Because like
design an
we have
umbrella
the-
will not open.
We have the electric bikes here, right? So you just go up to the thing, and then there's like bike stands throughout downtown.
Yeah.
That you can just put the bike back into, and
So you're
shit
being
like
charged
that.
till you put the bike away and it locks it, and then someone has to pay to use it, and then they're in charge of it.
I thought that was pretty cool, till I saw like just homeless dudes just riding around on the bikes and just keeping shit in in the baskets and just chilling, and I was like,
How'd they rent it?
bro, homeless people are
Crafty motherfuckers.
crafty motherfuckers nowadays, my dude.
Awesome.
Just bought $1
Just
prepaid
never
card.
bring it back.
Yeah. Or
They
just see
pay to
kids
take it out
fucking
and then never bring it back.
just see kids pay to take the bike out and just try to pop wheelies on it till they break it and then they put it back. And I'm
There you
like,
go.
And my last thing, this is my favorite Australian man, just on a bet or a thing with his friends, decided to go on a quest to see if he could get away with only checking a beer as his luggage on his flight out of Australia, which they treated like actual luggage and miraculously made it all the way to the baggage claim at the other end.
I have no idea. I'm sure something would have punctured that on the way out.
fuck?
I can't believe
How?
that made it all the way.
Somebody bought a different beer. No, they bought him
No,
a different beer,
it's-
bro. There's no fucking...
No.
Yo,
He
What
honestly-
airline
I have bought fucking like army grade fucking check bags, and like they're like undentable, fucking bulletproof, hide behind it if you get in a fucking shootout, and somehow like it comes out of the thing and there's a wheel broke, there's dents in it like somebody took a fucking hammer. I'm like, how, bro? What the fuck? I went on an hour flight. What the fuck happened?
They took care of it.
Went on a transatlantic flight. Wait, where did he come from? Where did he go? He went from Australia
left
to where?
Australia and went to somewhere.
I joke, guys.
I closed the story. He went from Australia to somewhere.
Fuck that bullshit, dude. Fuck that.
He said he was ready
I would
to.
fly that airline all the time.
He was expecting it to not
Paid all
show
that
up.
stuff.
He was expecting it to be fucking dead, and so he was ready to fill out a baggage claim. But sure enough, it came out of the turnstile just by itself. Love it.
I wonder, did he just pick it up, crack it, and was like,
yeah.
go?
It would be
Or did he like go, holy shit, it actually made it, and just walk away?
A little bit of
Fucking
both.
Leave it there.
A little bit of both.
Yo,
A little bit of
well,
column A,
so,
column
like,
B.
If that was in cargo,
What?
that
So
means-
he took it, cracked it open, took a sip, and put it back on the carousel and walked away. That's a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
I think it would have been like, can you imagine, since it's been in like the high altitude, how frosty that beer must
Oh,
be?
it'd be so good, man.
I don't know. Does that work that way?
Yeah, no, I remember I left my camera batteries and my camera in my checked luggage, and as it came out, like everything was freezing.
I mean, I've put
Yeah, the cargo hold generally isn't pressure. Well, it depends on the plane.
Not
but
pressurized.
Generally, it's not pressurized.
Huh. I never
So
thought about that
it
because,
gets
like,
super cold and shit.
I remember.
So
I mean,
just-
my 90% of my bag for Utah last time I went to Nertacular was just liquor, and so I'm like trying to think if it was cold or not. But Utah was hot during summer, so I don't know. By the time it got
If
to
you
me,
didn't- Yeah.
yeah, no, fucking
Probably
baggage
about-
claim always fucks my shit up, man. They fucking because I always have bottles of liquor whenever I fly somewhere, and so I have studio equipment, which is a bunch of wires and then liquid bottles. And so I imagine if you look at that in a fucking X-ray machine, it looks like a bomb, like a big old fucking bomb. And so
Yeah, what was it?
every time I get my bag back, there's like multiple your shit has been searched through by someone letters like in my clothes, and it just looks like a blender went through and fucking just everything around.
There's when we went to when I went to TwitchCon, I had devised some sort of PVC pipe camera rig, and that was in my carry-on luggage.
Oh, nice.
So as I'm going back through TSA, I had like 4 TSA agents go up to me. Is this your bag? Yeah. Is this your bag? I'm like, absolutely. Yeah.
Good times. Game time.
Oh, yay!
It's game time
Hell yeah!
with Curly.
That's what I'm talking about.
Only on dkgWELP.
Let me get that one more time right there. Just. Sounded so good. It sounded so good. Production qualities, baby. I love it. Yeah, as you heard from the amazing bumper, we are in game time now. Oh, Lord, these are going to be a fucking travesty to get on through. But we do what we do and we do. Sweet. So, your first game, it's going to be called Matching Pairs.
Okay.
Every answer that you're going to come up with is a famous duo.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Sonny and Cher.
All right.
In the clue that I'm going to give, yeah, exactly, like something like Sunny and Cher. That might be one of the ones in here. But so for instance, let's just use that as the example. The clue I'm going to read to you is going to give two. It's going to be a sentence, but it's going to have 2 alternate descriptions for the names of the people. So I would describe in a sentence. I would describe something that would be an alternate description of Sunny and Cher. So it would be like, Sunbun's real name and
Sounds like Cher.
How the way Sunbun describes himself when at Starbucks, yes, sunny, like the weather. Not currently, though.
Chat room's going emote only. That'd be great, actually.
Literally what he said. Or something. And I was just like,
Sunny.
like sunny, but not like the weather, but not currently.
So, for instance, for the first one, so yeah, it actually in the clue is also the actual description of the duo together. So if I said this long-running magic act consists of a writing implement and a bank employee.
Nikon.
Nikon.
Penn and Teller.
There it is. Yeah, everyone click.
I was thinking of the other ones. Okay.
Siegfried and Roy.
Yeah.
Which one's the writing utensil, Ted?
No, he said magic act, and that's where I stopped.
And that's why you never win these games. That's the problem.
I can already tell I'm about to lose this.
Yo, I will pull up all the times.
Winning.
I will pull up all the times I fucking Rain Man these fucking games.
Emote. I love emote only mode. It's my favorite thing ever. So, want to buy a book? Go into farm buildings that house livestock and talk to an aristocrat. Where would you go to buy a book? There's like a 50-50 chance.
Oh,
Nikon.
Kaz.
Barnes and Noble.
Yes. A farm building that houses livestock and talk to an aristocrat.
Bro, that description did not help at all.
I understand now.
There's
Where would you
no
go
way.
buy what duo? And I got it.
Pay to play, Mac.
Fucking
Um,
together, man.
Oh, God. Okay, I'm just trying to read through these so I don't fucking flub them.
Dad's got one.
Oh, I don't even know the show. These daytime talk show hosts are a shade of green and a speaker of the house.
Fuck was Speaker of the House? Is it
Kaz?
Prince?
Uh-huh.
Trying to remember.
Kaz?
Prince.
Regis and Kelly?
I'm gonna ask the judges. That's no longer on the air.
Yep. Well, no, it's Strayhand and Kelly.
Closer. What?
I have no idea.
Use
Kelly
Nikon's
and Michael?
Nikon's answer plus your answer.
Hold up. Kaz has no idea who the Speaker of the House is.
Okay.
I don't think any of us know who the Speaker of the House is, to be completely honest.
Wait, isn't it Paul Ryan?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's one of the names.
Ryan and no. Ryan and Kelly?
Yes.
What?
I don't know this talk show.
Paul Ryan?
I get credit for that.
y'all can split 1 point. All three of you can split 1 fucking point.
0.5.
Jesus
0.5.
Christ. Oh Lord.
What the fuck? Did they replace Michael Strayhand?
No, shit, sorry. What? I don't know.
Oh no.
No, yeah, no, that's right.
Here we go.
Crest.
What? This is travesty, man.
True?
I don't remember the last time I turned the TV on.
Because her name is Forrest Kelly, so the green thing, right?
Oh!
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, I told you these ones are great.
Paul Ryan, because woo, that got me to Ryan and Kelly. There we go. Nailed it.
Oh,
Kelly Green.
Fucking someone with the facts.
Kaz came
Wow.
up with 1.5 on the answer.
and this.
Yo, I knew it was
And then
fucking
you
that
came up
show.
with
I
other
just
apps, and I just
fucking.
put it together.
How the fuck
All
am I
right,
supposed to
we
know
all
who's on
get
there, bro?
You knew the show.
33.3% of a point. We all get 33.3% of the point. Kaz gave half, you gave half, and I just put it
This
together.
next fucking shit. This 1970s duo consisting of a typical Southern Californian weather and Alicia Silverstone's character from Clueless.
Nikon?
Nikon.
Fucking share.
There it is.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Shit, dude. Fuck.
It happens. Oh fuck. Who knew these? Oh god. Who knew these rappers and stars of the House Party franchise were a child and?
Kaz.
Yep,
Kid and Play.
that's it. I didn't even have to give you the other fucking clue. Damn.
You said House Party, bro.
Just,
Everybody knows House Party, right?
no.
Right?
Not no house party.
I don't. This is a department store that's founded by God and a guy who makes fitted suits.
What is the Men's Warehouse?
Nikon.
Nikon.
Lord and Taylor.
That's it. Lord and Taylor. I never heard of it either. I fucking don't know. But you can break it down because the clues.
I'm here thinking like Jesus.
Manifest
Isn't
destiny.
but it's not.
Goddamn.
It's not spelled that way, though, right?
No,
It's not
of course
spelled.
not. It's a word puzzle.
So why would you give me a clue? That would.
Word
Because there would be a
association.
significantly less amount of games we could play if it had to be spelled the exact same way.
You could have been like musical star that sings whatever
goat.
fucking song she sings.
This is your last clue. It's an ice cream company founded by the Bell in Westminster Clock's
Kaz.
Tower in Seinfeld. Kaz.
Ben and Jerry's.
That's it. You get the ice cream one.
I
God.
said ice cream. That's the only fucking duo.
Hey, he's got his 20s out. He's running after the fucking.
This is 20s. You take a 20 to an ice cream man?
Yo, he spent
Dude,
$14.
Pull over. He had to bribe him to pull over.
No, I didn't have to bribe him to pull over. I was like, I think I know what I want. I have my money in my hand, and the other guy was there, and I thought he was almost done. So I'm running. I'm less waving my money at the truck and more at the dude to be like, yo, dude, look, I have money. Tell them not to pull off. And he's just looking at me like, fuck you, dude. Like, I'm trying to make a complex ass order here. Fuck off. Like, I got to think about this.
I'm cutting the game short. We're done. We're done with that. Fucking done. Going into emails.
We
What?
only have one game? What is this?
I'm
Time for some cocktail-infused communications.
dkgWELP.
Email.
I don't have it in me to go through another round of shitty fucking games. The games,
That would have been great, man. Come on.
the games
I
for the
love
past 2 weeks that are on and that are through NPR have been terrible, and I can't do another one.
Where's the new Sunbun Horse Ore? Come on.
Someone needs to get making horse ore. Our first email comes from Steve Negretti himself. Negretti Spaghetti has been invoked. Hashtag.
How much more times do we have to say it?
I think it's 58. He said this is 58 times,
spaghetti.
and you have to be in an alleyway, and you have to hold a piece of spaghetti up.
I can do that. I'll be back in like 2 days.
I don't know who this is for, but I trust Steve, so I'm going to read it out loud. If you discovered a long-lost dinosaur species that had been isolated on an uncharted island due west of Venezuela, would you keep it as a secret and have a Dino Island adventure, or would you alert the scientific community and see what kind of benefits Dino Bro could contribute to a society as a whole?
I try to make a buck.
Yeah,
Drop everything and become a carny.
If I could survive on an island with a dinosaur. If the dinosaur was a
No,
bro,
you could not. No, you could not.
if the dinosaur was chill and we had some kind of relationship,
if the dinosaur was chill.
But
You've
if
seen Jurassic Park, Curly.
if there's just
The
a shitty
dinos are
dinosaur
never
running around just,
chill.
But have you seen Ark?
but if I could
Yeah,
train,
they're never chill, man.
if it was like a How to Train Your Dragon kind of moment, and we just had a connection, and we were BFFs, and we could sustain life,
You're gonna get clever girls, Curly.
I would totally just be like, I'm an island bro now. This is the adventure of my life. I've always wanted a dinosaur.
First of all,
getting
there'd probably be no internet connection.
I'm fine. I got a dinosaur.
But how
If
old
I
is
ever
that?
disappear and the show stops and there's confusion and everyone's like, where did Curly go? What do we do with that entertainment on a daily basis? And it's really fun. It's because I'm on an island with a dinosaur. That's the only excuse of why I would stop doing the show. It's because I found a
I was
dinosaur.
gonna say the answer is because you're dead, but it's the same either way. Because if you're on an island with a dinosaur, well, you're dead. So. All right.
Internet celebrity Curly found eaten on island outside of Venezuela by dinosaur. He looks to be holding some kind of platter with food for the dinosaur that the dinosaur did not want. He had a cool shirt
Bringing
made
him
up.
blueberries that he found on the ground at his local grocery store.
He's holding mejo berries. Terrible. But yeah, that's what I would do. Thank you, Steve Negretti. Second question, also from Steve Negretti. Which Mega Man boss weapon would be most useful to you in your daily life?
I don't remember them all.
I've never played.
There's a lot of different abilities.
There's some really shitty ones, like Bubble Man. Shoots little bubbles out of his...
The bubbles.
That's what I choose.
The bubbles would probably be cool, right? Because
They don't even
okay, so
float.
any of them would be cool.
They're too dense. They just fall.
But I feel like the bubbles is kind of a safe show off, right? Because you can show that off, and like you're like, "Yo, bitch, I just make bubbles," and then she's like, "What?"
I
You're
make
like,
bubbles, bitch.
and then you make a bubble, and then she's like, "What
Well,
the
I'm
fuck?
just-
How did you do that?" And like,
Lead bubble.
girl, don't worry about
Could
it.
it be like just like regular bubbles or just like a jet stream of suds?
Is it bad that I'm trying to think of the most broken ability in speedrunning Mega Man games? And I'm
I'm thinking-
which one lets you like just zoom through the walls and shit?
So I
ability helps with
really
that?
only
I
know
don't
Mega Man 2, so I'm thinking I mean, Mega Man 3
What
had
about Saw
Snake.
Man?
He had Snake Man. The Saw Blades would be badass. Metal Man.
Yeah.
The Leaf Shield, I guess, if it was really, really cool shield. The Stop Time one, fucking.
Yeah, there's stop time.
Yeah, Stop Time, but it's only.
That,
but
that
it's
would
like,
be a pretty busted ability.
but it's like a 2-second stop time. Like, what are you gonna do in those 2 seconds? You just like.
Oh, I know exactly what I can do in those 2
Fuck
seconds.
with people, bro.
Penny just got those eyes like he's gonna touch a booby.
That's what you, bro. You know how many titties you could touch in 2 seconds? Fucking lit, fam. Like,
Gotta ask permission, guys.
Just
Come
like-
on.
oh, that's some nice titties.
Christ.
Just real quick, you talking to the girl. So what you got to do, right, is you have to use your time. You have to utilize your fucking time, right? You have to utilize your fucking time. So you get close to her, start a conversation, and then you go through it, and you're like, and then you kind of go for like the little like you laugh with your hands kind of thing, like stop. Ooh, that's a nice titty, and then you just come back like
This is why society will
Crazy.
never progress.
Crazy.
This is literally.
Yo, but like, so imagine how much you could throw people off at the same time. Like you're there laughing, snap your fingers, and then just go deadpan, and it looks like just instantly.
Yeah, good
Okay.
shit, man.
I think the Claymores. I'll probably take the Claymores or the Wind stuff or the Flame Men.
Nah, I'm with Panda. I need that 2 second fucking.
2 second
I
titty
need that
tap.
2 second
2
land
second
grab, bro.
window.
Creepy
Yeah.
ass motherfuckers.
All right.
And I'm not just. I'm gonna let you know I'm an equal opportunity motherfucker. I ain't just going for titties.
get a bat some rope around as well.
Nah, fuck that. I don't.
Kaz is literally going around just molesting people.
Yep. Oh, he in his younger years he always admired Batman and all the other superheroes of the world, but when he got his own superpower, molestation
He just
man,
molested people.
molestation man, that's all he became. Driving through the
Fucking
streets,
no, bro.
snapping off bras.
You're like, God damn, man.
Is it bad
That
that
boy
I just wanna
has a
listen to
nice fucking
Steven
ass,
Hitch's
like-
superhero song now?
Ocean man. All right, we're done here. This has been a podcast. We did it. Everyone, congratulations for being here. I love you guys to death. Anything you guys are working on you want to talk about?
Touching booties in 2 seconds. That's about it.
2
right
second
now.
booty.
2 second booty.
Thanks for being here, guys. Like, rate, comment, subscribe, all the channel stuff. You know how to do it. Make the stuff fucking blow up. We are currently, and hopefully forever, no one be a fucking troll, 5-star fucking podcast rated on iTunes. There's like 70 y'all at some point that decided to make the actual effort to write a comment, and it means the world to me because now we're just there. We're just on the fucking boop 5-star bitches. I think it's cool as hell. So if anyone else feels like joining that party, write a little review from iTunes shit. March to 5K. Yeah, we'll be doing a 5K party at some point soon. Because we're at 5,000 followers. Or no, we're going to be at 5,000 followers by like tomorrow. So yeah, I love you guys hanging out. See you around. Play that song one more time.
Deuces.